Oakhurst was born in 1998, so we're going on our 21st year here. It's matured quite a bit over the years, and it's in phenomenal shape right now, and as well as a lot of courses in the area. But Oakhurst is a very special place, designed by Art Hills back in the early 90s, and we finally broke ground and opened the golf course in 98. So it's come a long way. It's in phenomenal shape, and it's just a great golf course.
What are a couple things about Arthur Hill's design golf courses that a golfer really appreciates and expects to see when they come out to one of his designs?
Well, what Art makes you do when you play is trust your lines and trust your targets. And it's he has some deception built into the tees and the greens, and it takes a couple times to play it to really get familiar with it. But you really need to trust your lines and your targets to play the course successfully. But he gives you plenty of room to hit it off the tee, and plenty of room around the greens to get it up and down. And our greens are average size in the 7,000 to 8,000 square foot range. So there's some subtle movement to our greens. But once you get to play it a few times, it's really, again, a special place, and it never plays the same way twice. So it's like being a member at multiple country clubs. You know, it's one of the premier par 4s in the state. I'm a bit biased, but I've played a lot of golf in this state, and every time I come to this hole, and I'm thinking about it tonight when we have our men's league here, it frames very well. It's 497 from where we stand right now to the green. Most of that is downhill, and most of it is with the prevailing wind, so it doesn't really play that long. We typically play up at the green and black tees, which gives you about a 470 number. So the net play is right around 440. You get some downhill carry, downhill roll. Typically leaves you a mid iron or a short iron into the green. And again, one of the great premier holes. Art Hills, when he designed this, originally the tee was going to be back a little bit further, and we're going to make it a par 5. And when we get to 18, you'll see that 18 is now a 5, which originally was supposed to be a 4. So what this has done is created a lot of risk and reward coming down the stretch in some of our championships. It was a very pivotal point in the round in the 2010 Michigan Amateur when Joey Garber won. I believe he parred this hole to take the one-shot lead going into 18 and closed it out on 18. So here we are in the middle of the fairway, kind of the landing area for 17, and as you can see, it sets you up fairly wide open shot. There's a bit of a forced carry on the hazard. So from here we're looking at 229 to the green. Most of the second shots are played from inside the 200 marker, but we just wanted to give you a better panorama here of what's going on. So 229, from here a lot of people would lay up short of the hazard and then hit their third shot in, again par 4. All right, hole 18, par 5. Where we stand right here is 484 yards. Again, in the 2010 Michigan Amateur, we played this as a par 4. So the beauty of this hole is you can play it either way. It's still a great test. When we play it in member play it as a par 5, we play it. The championship plays from the back, of course, and then the rest of the field plays either here from the black or the green. Typically into the prevailing wind. So it makes it a little longer, plus it's about a 10% incline in the grade, so it makes it play a little longer. But if you catch the wind just right, and on a warm day you can get there in 2. But again, the rock wall up there at the cross section at about 80 yards makes you make a decision. Either you're going to go for the green, or just lay it up short of that and hit a wedge or a short iron into the green. But again, sun setting, one of the prettiest holes in the state. It's a great hole. It's fair, it's tough, and a lot of matches have been won and lost on this hole.